All right, so we're still trying to establish connection with Sarah Kimani out at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Kenya, and there seems to be a big strike that's taking place right now. In fact, if you are planning on traveling to Kenya, this is something that you need to be very much so aware of. In fact, if you go on to the Twitter account of the airport, they are saying don't, if you're in Kenya and if you, I suppose, are traveling to Kenya, don't go there, because it seems that there's a major problem. This is their statement. They're saying customers on flights after 11 a.m. are advised not to come to the airport until further notice. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience that has been caused. You can imagine the inconvenience caused by this. So there's Sarah Kimani now. I'm hoping that we can hear her and she can hear us. Sarah, a very good morning to you. Please do give us an update.
It's a good morning from Nairobi, Kenya, but maybe a very good morning for thousands of passengers who are stranded following an aviation workers' strike at the Jomo Kenyatta Airport, which is known by many people as the gateway to the continent and as a gateway to the world. Now, the strike started at about 5 this morning, and those people who have been coming to the airport to travel to various destinations have found themselves stranded with very little information coming in. Now, I'll step out of the shot so that the cameraman can just show you exactly the magnitude of this strike. If you look just where I was standing behind me, thousands of people with their baggages, most of them are just tapping on their phones, probably just to pass time. But there is very little information coming in as to exactly what is happening, exactly when the flights will start taking off. One of the areas that has been affected is the Kenya Airways terminal. This is where we are. A lot of people waiting to fly to their various destinations. I have with me now one of the passengers who was supposed to fly to Entebbe, and he will just tell us what has happened. Please give us your name and what time you got here.
I'm Saurabh Singhal, and I have a flight from Nairobi to Entebbe, and our flight is at 11, but there is no sign of the flight. We are just outside waiting from hours outside the Terminal 1A, and we are business people, and we have a business schedules meetings today in Entebbe and tomorrow also, because there is a delegation coming organized by Government of India, who are the manufacturers of pharmaceuticals. So it will be lost if we don't go on time. We will lose the meetings, we will lose the business basically, and there is no communication even.
You said there is no communication, but we've been seeing Kenya Airways staff, we've been seeing airport staff going up and down. Have you spoken to them?
See, I have spoken to them. They said there is only 3 flights which are going right now. One for Amsterdam, another London, and the third one is Mumbai. For others, they ask us to wait for another 30 minutes. So they will share the information, but they don't know what time the flight will go, or it is already cancelled or not. I don't know.
Are you frustrated?
Oh yeah, confused? Of course. But we cannot do anything. There is a sunny weather today, and there is even we don't get any water and anything outside the airport right now. We are thirsty basically.
So will you be going back home, or are you going to wait?
Once we get some information, then only. We don't have a home here. I think airlines has to provide us a hotel, and other things has to be organized by them only. If they are going to cancel, if they are going to take us, we will be very happy, because we have meeting already organized for today.
Will it be major losses for you?
Oh yeah, of course. Let's see, but we try to catch up, and if we are on time, means we can try to fix up something.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So there you have it, a major aviation workers' strike underway. Now, this is Kenya Airways terminal, but if you go around the airport, you will see other airlines still grounded, because the people who are mainly on strike are the ground workers, the aviation staff. That means no plane can take off or land at the airport without their assistance. Now, to understand the magnitude of this strike, you have to understand that the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport is known as a gateway to the world, and from here, airlines fly to the rest of the world, and so a lot of people have been inconvenienced, and a lot of people may not be able to reach their destinations on time. Flights to Amsterdam, to London, to Dubai, and these are the major also connecting flights to other parts of the world. So indeed, this may have a ripple effect in other parts of the world. We are waiting to see. We understand now, and we'll be leaving this year so that we can go to a press conference organized by the management of the airport to just understand what they're going to put in place to allow members of the public here and passengers to fly to their various destinations. We will keep you updated from time to time as information continues to come to us. We are at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, where an aviation workers' strike is currently underway.
Thanks very much to Sarah Kenyatta. I nearly called her Sarah Kenyatta.